But life is good. Life is good for sure. Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game.
The tallest building in the state of Indiana, the Chase Tower, rising high above our location today at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Sacramento Kings. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are never an easy out. Malcolm Brogdon says this team always exceeds the expectations. It takes after the Midwest city that fights for everything they have. We've got the building blocks to be elite and to win a championship ultimately. Kevin, you gotta like that kind of confidence.
And those kind of words, DA, right from a guy that leads like he does. Terrific story. Thank you, David. Now Sacramento starting five. De'Aaron Fox out there with the natural. Then it's Barnes. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Holmes in at the four. And for the Pacers, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. Also Tyrese Halliburton out there. And it's Duarte in at the small forward. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Brogdon, so strong and so composed. Does an excellent job of playing through physical defense.
Ball's knocked loose. Fox against Halliburton. And it's Fox with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And yes, it's good.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Here's Halliburton. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Bates-Diop. Now Brogdon pulls up. And the shot no good, a bit short. To the middle, here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now, here's Brogdon. Last time out, he had 13 points.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion, you'll have periods like this.
And Holmes throws it down.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Pacers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Halliburton passes to Turner. Here's Brogdon. Halliburton outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is the kind of unselfishness he loves seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Fox passes to Holmes. It's over Brogdon. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And that's now 6 points for the natural. Pacers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice. But Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
Had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
Here's Fox after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Count that bucket.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Halliburton passes to Brogdon. Here's Duarte. Off target from three-point range. Barnes outside. And Holmes throws it down.
I like when Barnes is focused on moving the ball. I mean, it makes his team better. I love his willingness to get that ball moving.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 7. To the inside, Duarte, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Brogdon against Holmes. Barnes outside. Back to Holmes. The kick out to Sabonis. 4 on the clock. Connects from three-point range.
You can't give Barnes even a second, because that's when he strikes and hurts you. A master at the catch and shoot jab.
Brogdon the pass to Turner. Indiana moving it around. And Brogdon, here we go. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Cool, calm, collected, and composed. That's exactly who Malcolm Brogdon is, even when he's inside with the big fellas.
Now, here's Holmes. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Brogdon looking it over. A shot, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. The kick out to Barnes. Holmes against Brogdon. And Holmes throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 6, and the shot goes in.
I love the professional, hard-nosed approach that Brogdon takes. So good at adjusting, even through contact.
Here's Barnes. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Holmes kicks to Barnes. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Now here's Barnes. After Malcolm Brogdon's miss. Here's Holmes driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in. 12 points for the natural.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pacers trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Turner from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Yeah, that range of Turner continues to expand and grow. You got to realize he has the touch to score from way outside.
Now here's Barnes. Back to Fox. Down low. Holmes passes to Holmes. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Holmes got 14.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. Halliburton
against Fox. Here's Duarte. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Portland. Inside. Here's Holmes. Changes up. And he lays it up and in. He's got 16.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
So the Pacers called timeout, their first of the game. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Hey, and you could say they probably were in control for 3 quarters of that game. But in that 4th quarter, man, they just fell apart.
Some changes here for the Kings. Alex Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Terrence Davis in for Harrison Barnes. And here's Smith. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Wiles against Warren. Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. Shot clock at 2. Releases. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Out to the right wing. Up top, Rubio. Guarded by Len. Floats one, and it's Rubio getting it to go.
Yeah, right over the top. Rubio surveying the situation. This takes what the defense allows.
Outside, Davis. To the paint. And it's Len. That time on the assist by Davis. And
they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Defensive instincts of Fox. Man, scrapping and clawing for every steal he can get. Great speed with his hands and feet.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Kings. Kings leading now by 13. The pass to Lyles. Holmes against Halliburton. Now, here's Holmes. Defense is right there. And no, that doesn't go. He's made 8, but that's his 3rd miss. Pulls up on the wing. Good on the bucket.
Tell you what, the defense got what it deserved there. You cannot afford to let Warren get that comfortable.
To the middle. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And the Pacers with possession here. Sacramento making their last shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes. Indiana foul, Jalen Smith. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Sacramento now. It's a 13-point game. Here's Holmes. The dish to Len. To Holmes. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
Comes up empty down low. Sacramento leading by 13. Davis with it. Halliburton picks him up. Davis kicks to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here is Smith. No points in the game yet for him. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Len. They get it back. Clock at 4. And it's Halliburton penetrating. And that one drops. Halliburton's got 7.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Holmes. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Rubio finds Jackson, and the layup is good.
Nice job playmaking by Rubio there. The moment he sees the wide-open man, the pass is sent his way.
Passes it to Davis. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it's Sacramento. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The hunger to improve defines all competitors. And
we want more. We don't.
Well, Greggy feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? He's certainly very steady throughout his career, but is there another level he can get to?
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this thing. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
They've got Smith, T.J. Warren out there with Jackson. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Halliburton in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Suns was a driven man. He had 60 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Well, this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Lamb is checked in for Davis.
Kings substitution.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Rubio. Forte shot good.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Rubio with it. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Warren. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists tonight. Rubio against Mitchell. Pass to Holmes. It's rebounded by Indiana. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. And he trims the lead to single digits. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
There's check in for Smith. Sacramento also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Len. And it's Barnes in for Trey Lyons. Mitchell finds Lamb. Back to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Barnes outside. Shoots over Turner. Again, the miss by the Kings.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Now Rubio. Outside Warren. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense there from Lamb. To the inside. Turner with the steal. Here's Duarte, guarded by Holmes. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Sacramento leading by 7. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And the Naturals going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Bates Diop's checked in, and Brogdon subbed in for T.J. Warren. And then for Sacramento, Dante DiVincenzo comes in for the Naturals. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Misses in close. For Sacramento, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Driving inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, it's hard to contain DiVincenzo when he's on the attack, which is how he gets these whistles.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Going for a different look here. Len's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Barnes. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's the natural one for Dante DiVincenzo. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Oh! Jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Brogdon. After the made shot from Holmes. Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Len. Scooped up. And the rejection by Holmes. Fox, no good. Here's Indiana. They're on an 18-7 run. Halliburton softly drops in the floater. Halliburton's got 9.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Now, here's Warren. After Malcolm Brogdon's miss. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality. But he'll give it up if you're open.
Now the pass to Fox. Down low, here's Davis. It's hauled in by Warren.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Len high post. Here's Fox. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
On the court right now for the Kings. Harrison Barnes is out there with Holmes. And it's the natural. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the point. Here's Duarte. Shot clock at 5. And he can't bank that one in. And here's the break. Here's Holmes. Misses from close range. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 1. Brogdon kicks to Halliburton. Passes it to Duarte. Turner trying to free himself up. Duarte's shot good. Duarte's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Pacers. Brogdon against Fox. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Good D by Brogdon. Pass to Barnes. Kings moving the ball around. Outside, Fox. Pass to Holmes. Barnes, right side. Tries again. And Sabonis lays it up and in. And the Kings lead by 1.
Boy, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
Brogdon with it. Holmes covering. Brogdon the pass to Bates-Diop. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now, here's Fox. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Barnes. He sinks the 11-footer. Barnes has got his third basket of the night.
Like his mid-range game, Barnes incredibly lethal from the mid-range. When he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
The pass to Orte. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fox looking it over. The offensive rebound and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
Pacers trail by 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I think it has to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and my example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. And a change for the Kings. Mitchell's checked in.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Holmes down low. Back to Mitchell. Pocket 6. Inside. Holmes kicks to Holmes. Here's the 3. The rebound by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Despite being a first-team All-American in college, Malcolm Brogdon Clark was a 2nd-round pick in 2016.
Yeah, NBA teams found out quickly that they had slept on this guy. He won Rookie of the Year, the first winner drafted in the 2nd round since 1965, Kevin. And his numbers have only gone up. Malcolm's become one of the game's more reliable guards, and his leadership is platinum level.
Now, here is Halliburton. Following the missed shot by Rashawn Holmes. This is a Duarte. Brogdon against Mitchell. Brogdon outside. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
First team foul.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
And Indiana making a change here. Rubio's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. The Kings have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Lamb finds Holmes. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. That gives them the lead. Rubio's got the lead up to 2 now for Indiana.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Now, here's Holmes. He's got 34. Here's Sabonis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
And the first one drops.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
And the Kings making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Pacers. We've got T.J. Warren, Brogdon out there with Turner. And it's Duarte in at the two-guard spot. Holmes, good.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's Turner after the made shot from Holmes. And Turner kicks to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Kings leading. Here's Holmes. Duarte grabs the board. Duarte's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brogdon outside. To the middle. Here's Vince Diop. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
It's going to go on Sabonis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Holmes passes to Sabonis.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Holmes. The kick out to Fox. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Warren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots over Holmes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Davis looking for an opening. The kick out to Fox. Pass to Holmes. Holmes against Brogdon. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Now, here's Brogdon. And the rejection by Holmes. And Fox has it in the corner. To Holmes. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Brogdon outside. Shoots over Holmes. That one off the back iron and out. On offense, here are the Kings. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Davis with it. Brogdon picks him up. Now, here's Holmes. Not a lot of room. And the pass to Fox. To end the cold streak. That's tipped, and they get it back. Davis, the pass to Holmes. They now take the lead. Holmes got 38 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Passes to Brogdon to take the lead. Buries it from three-point range. And the Pacers lead by 1.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Davis kicks to Holmes. Going inside, and it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Base Diop, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Duarte. The Kings getting the bucket. Brogdon outside. Back to Turner. Pass to Brogdon. Outside Warren. Over Davis. And Warren the bucket on the assist for Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists in the game.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
And Holmes throws it down.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
And so here is Indiana. They lead by 1. Outside Turner, pass to Brogdon. Back to Turner. Brogdon against Fox. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
3-on-3. Warren against Davis. Down low. Here's Bates Diop. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's 13 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Brogdon the pass to Turner. Now here's Brogdon. Shoots over Fox. That one a little long.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Oh, that's blocked. And it's Brogdon off the drive. And the shot goes in. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Brogdon so composed, riding the wave of momentum, not forcing shots. Instead, taking what the defense gives him.
Now, here's Fox. The rebound by Turner. Now, here's Holmes. Back to Davis. Sabonis kicks to Holmes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Indiana trailing here. Brogdon the pass to Turner. Here's Duarte, guarded by Holmes. And there's the pass to Duarte. And the rejection by Holmes. The shot no good by Duarte.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half. That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Brogdon against Fox. Pass to Duarte. Lob pass to Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
A good scorer with strong instincts. Warren's team really relies on his ability to score.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Malcolm Brogdon really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
And now, the moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws in the fourth quarter. Still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
The Pacers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Kept alive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes at the line for two.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Fox against Halliburton. And he converts the layup. Halliburton's got the game tied up here for Indiana.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Holmes. Now, here's Sabonis. Turner covering. Sabonis kicks to Barnes. And now the fast break, Brogdon with the ball. Yep, that one goes in there. Brogdon's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, it's clear why people are high on Brogdon. His ability to take over on important possessions, outstanding.
Holmes. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Shooting for Sacramento. Shooting one.
That free throw good from Holmes. Timeout called the Pacers.
Fans, your pace made.
Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton passes to Turner. He kicks to Warren. Into the lane. 2 free throws coming up. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, here's Holmes. Kicks to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Back to Holmes.
2 minutes remaining.
That shot misses. Good D by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game. And that one is hammered home.
Brogdon with the throwdown. He was not going to be denied there.
Fox finds Barnes. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And so here is Indiana after the Kings pick up 2. Here's Brogdon. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Holmes got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Barnes can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 3. Down low. Outside to Brogdon. And the 3 off target. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Barnes passes to Holmes. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
In style, he gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Sacramento grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Fox, no good. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
And the Kings with possession. 6-point lead. Holmes. And it's sent back by Turner. And he gets it back. Turner comes with the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's Sacramento now. Holmes passes to Fox. Over Halliburton. Sabonis. Holmes trying to free himself up. Sabonis, no good. Timeout called the Pacers. They're down by 6. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Brogdon. Out to Turner. Outside Warren. And it's off from 3-point range. And they go to the intentional foul.
Keita Bates-Diop. That's his 2nd personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Kings, De'Aaron Fox.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes. And
so the Kings win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.